Are you coming back to school with me? We could have done it all so easily.
Hi, my name is Craig Thompson-Wood. I'm your host on Teaching with Board Games. Here today to take a look at Let's Go Hunt, the Baby Shark game by Pinkfong. So this game is one I actually just found at my local Toys R Us. I was there with my grandson and found this game. Thought I'd pick it up and review it for the channel. And looking over the rules, it's a very similar to a basic game of Go Fish. I mean, sharks, go figure, right? But it has a little bit of a twist to it. I'll show you more of that when I take it to the table. But first, let me take it to the report card. So look at the number of players for Let's Go Hunt, Baby Shark game. I'm going to give it a B+. It plays between 2 to 6 players. My standard for a B is 2 to 4. And actually, I think for a game of this number for this age range, I think this is a good number. So yeah, definitely B+ for me. For learning for this game, I'm going to give it a B. The age range for this game is like for 3+. So with an age 3, you have to keep in mind that the skills you're going to be working on are going to be very simple. So in this game, you are going to be having some very simple things that you could be learning, but there is some learning that happens here. There's in the game itself, there's the listening for the song to identify which character is singing, and that is the cards that you're getting in the game. Again, this will be made more clear when I show you how it's played. And there can be strategy too, and I'll talk a little bit about the strategy in the game, where maybe an adult who's playing with the kids can help to develop a strategy to try to get the cards that they need to win. And also just some basic counting, because you're going to have to count up to 4 cards to make sure you have 3 sets of 4 cards to make sure you have that's how you're going to win the game. So some very, very simple skills there, and then also your social skills of turn taking and listening to the other players and just being involved, those basic game rules, which in etiquette, which are important for learning to play games, are all going to be something you're learning here as well. But for, like I said, for ages 3+, that's pretty good. So give it a B. For time, I'm going to give it a B. The game plays between like 10 to 15 minutes, if that. For time, I'm going to give it a B. The game really plays between 5 to 10 minutes, which is about as long as you want to spend playing a game like this. And if you want to play again, you can always play again. The setup is very easy, and the cleanup's very easy. So yeah, I give it a B. For cost, I'm going to give the game an A+. This game was actually $10 at my local Toys R Us. And for a game with electronic components and a nice board and big cards, and the production quality of the game is quite good. And for only $10, it was like a no-brainer for me. Like, I bought it right away. I thought, okay, even if I don't like it, if I don't think it's a great game or whatever, it's still only $10. But in terms of, again, as I always say with cost and the replayability, I definitely see this as a game that like Tiffany will enjoy, and my grandson Rowan, when he may enjoy too when he gets a little bit older. So this is definitely a game I'm going to see played by the grandkids. Undoubtedly, and I'll be probably playing this game so much I'm sick of it, and I'll probably regret buying it. But for $10, again, it's you're playing it for the kids and helping them. So for the cost, A+. So let me take this game to the table, and I will show you how it's played. So this is the base. Get out of here. So this is the basic board and the electronic component for the Baby Shark game, and this is a deck of cards that goes with it. I like that it has the shape recognition too, so you see the circle matches the circle here. So again, for those young players, they can recognize that goes there. And then they have the deck, and it even says deck goes here, so the deck of cards goes there. Now, one thing they talk about in the game is, they say the pointer should point to the thing. It's really super hard to see, but there is a triangle there, and I might actually even paint that yellow just so it stands out more. Even just say, point the Baby Shark's fin to the person that you want, because that arrow is really ridiculously hard to see. But that goes there. Now, each player in the game is going to get 5 cards. So I'm going to play, say, a 3-player game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every player has 5 cards. Now what you're doing is you're looking to get sets of 4. So you want 4 of one of the kinds of sharks. So either 4 of, grandma shark, grandpa shark, daddy shark, baby shark, or mommy shark. So I'm looking at my hand right now. I've got this. I've got two grandpa sharks, one grandma, one daddy, one mommy. So if I was the first player, then what I'm doing is I'm pointing that invisible arrow to somebody that's another player at the table. I can choose whoever I want at the table. So I'm going to say I'm going to point Baby Shark's fin at that person. So that person is the one I'm hunting. I'm hunting that person. I press the button. So with the Baby Shark playing, that means then this player looks at all of their cards, and any Baby Shark cards they have to give to me. Okay, so I get one more Baby Shark card. Unfortunately though, that was my first Baby Shark card, so that didn't help me out any. So then it goes clockwise from there, so this player is going to go, and then maybe they'll choose me. So they're going to choose me, so this player is going, and so Grandma Shark, I have to give them all my Grandma Shark cards, and I had 2 Grandma Shark cards. Oh no, I had 1 Grandma Shark. I had 2 Grandpa. So I give them my 1 Grandma Shark card. Now looking at theirs, that was their first Grandma Shark card, so unfortunate. Goes to this player, and they're going to choose me as well. And they want their Baby Shark card back. So there is no strategy here in terms of this, except that you're picking people, like that person knew I had a Baby Shark, so they wanted that Baby Shark back. I guess that's some kind of a strategy. So where I'm saying there could be a strategy to this game is if you are playing your cards face up. So if everybody has their cards face up, now you can see who has what, and you can go for that. So this person, like so. So now with all the cards revealed, it becomes more strategic, because now, okay, if I have 2 Grandpa Sharks and I see that they have 1 Grandpa Shark and that has 2 Mummy Sharks and a Mummy Shark there, okay, so now it's my turn again. Maybe I'm going to go for this one because they've got a Grandpa and a Mommy. So they've got 2 different sets that I might want. So I'm going to point it that way. Well, I got Grandma Shark. That doesn't help me. But you see how it does add some level of strategy. Now there are 2 sounds we haven't heard yet. Run away means that player just misses their turn. They don't get anything. Okay, the other one is the Let's Go Hunt. If you get the Let's Go Hunt, then you can look through the deck for any 1 card that you want. And if the player points to you, like say I played this player and I got Grandma Shark and they don't have anything, then I get to draw 1 card for free. And add it to my thing. As I say, you play into when you get a set of 4, you then put that set of 4 aside and you say that one's now safe. Nobody can touch those Grandpa Sharks now. Once I have 4 Grandpa Sharks, they're safe. And you keep playing, so this player may get the 2 Mummy Sharks from us, and now their Mummy Sharks are safe. And once one person has 3 sets of 4 cards, they become the winner, and that is how you play Baby Shark Let's Go Hunt game. Not that I am out there looking for Pinkfong's products for Baby Shark toys and games and whatever. Just happened upon this one, but for a first introduction to Pinkfong Baby Shark game, I am quite impressed. I think that they've done a good job with this one. I think they've been able to capitalize well on their gimmick, their Baby Shark song, and turn it into a game. But it's got that little bit of interesting part to it as a game where you are, trying to collect those cards and seeing. And like I said, with the strategies, if you play those cards face up and are able to start introducing strategies and things to the kids, it makes for another sort of interesting level to the game as well. So overall, I think that what you're getting in this game, especially for only $10, is a fantastic deal and definitely one that I recommend. So if you're new to the channel, what I'm doing is I'm putting out content on a weekly basis around topics of gamification, game-based learning, showing how games like the Baby Shark game here can be useful for helping to teach different skills and things such as math and language skills and just even social development. And this one does too, just at a much simpler level. This is something, as I said, I'm putting out on a weekly basis. So if you hit that like and subscribe button down below, it really does help the channel, and I do appreciate that. And if you hit that bell icon, you'll be notified when those new weekly content items are coming out. And if you have any suggestions for content you might like to see on the channel, if you know of more great Pinkfong games, then please do let me know in the comment section below. I do love to hear from the viewers, as it helps me to give you content that is relevant to you and something that you would like to see. And that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Until next time, I'm Craig Thompson, with your host on Teaching with Board Games, saying thanks for coming to the classroom.
Are you coming back to school?